Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the energies for each life path number for the month of April 2024. Before we get into the forecast, this, of course, is a general reading. If you would like your own personal reading, please book some time with me where we'll look at your own personal numerology and your year ahead or whatever you want to look at or any questions you may have. You can book some time with me. My information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. Life path number 9. So for April, you all are going to be in a 21-3 cycle, as well as you'll be working with the energy of Roadrunner. So with this 3 energy, this is sort of that feeling of like out with the old, in with the new. So this can bring about new opportunities, sort of opportunities that are unexpected, right? So they can kind of like come into our awareness and, we might feel ready for them or not ready for them. And so the key is to make sure to not sabotage any opportunities that come in because you don't feel ready for them. Also, this could also be a time where you are just cosmically supported to sort of realize some of your bigger plans. So if there's some things that you've wanted to, launch this month or create this month or just show up for, apply for that job, I don't know, whatever you have on your plate that you want to, get out into the world, this is a great time to do that, where you could really see your plans sort of take grow wings and sort of take on a life of their own type of thing, where it's like the people just sort of come in and the resources and the whatever you need type of thing, almost as if by magic. You, of course, have to take the first step, right, in putting it out there and launching it and asking for the assistance and et cetera, et cetera. But this is such a great month to sort of give your dreams wings, so to speak. This is such a great time too for like hopes and wishes coming true. And I would say definitely a month to not think so small, right? Like if you think that you're worth X, Y, and Z, you're actually worth A through Z, right? And so this is a month to think bigger, to think way outside the box. And, so what if you ask for, what you need or the assistance that you need and you don't get that specific assistance, but something else comes in? Be open to what comes in, right? What says yes, what shows up. Do not overlook opportunities this month, no matter how small they may seem, because some big things can come in very small packages, right? Magnificent things can come in small packages. And they can certainly grow into something much more magnificent, much bigger, and much more fruitful. So yeah, this is such a great month for just shining, taking the spotlight, getting yourself out there, all of the things. Beautiful, beautiful energy for that. Very creative energy as well. So even if there's something you've wanted to do that has nothing to do with like what you get in return, it's more about your creative self-expression. This is such a great month to do that. And you'll feel so fulfilled through that process. The other thing is with Roadrunner, this is so interesting to me because, talking about small things or great things coming in small packages, right? The Roadrunner, if you've ever seen one, they're just tiny. They're just very small little birds. And they can fly, but they usually only fly like in small spurts because they're so, like their running ability is so profound. Like they can run really fast, right? Roadrunner. Anyway, what this kind of shows me is like, this is like an energy of courage and action. So if there's something you haven't had the courage to do, but you really wanted to do, this is such a great month to do that. And, to check in with your intentions and what is it that you really, again, what keeps coming in for you? What keeps like tugging at your shirt saying, let's do this, but you keep talking yourself out of it. And with Roadrunner, it's like, others may see the fact that it doesn't really fly as a limitation, but the Roadrunner makes up for that quote unquote limitation by other means, right? It's able to recognize what might seem a limitation to others, but to use what it is good at and what it doesn't have limitations at full force, right? And so is able to achieve everything it sets its mind to. So my point of that is, yeah, there might be limitations. There might be things that are standing in your way. There might be obstacles. I'm sure there are, especially as a 9, right? But you are very, you're genius when it comes to overcoming obstacles, when it's finding ways that it not only serves self, but serves others, right? And so this is such a great month for not only like recognizing your limitations, but truly recognizing your capabilities and what it is that you bring to the table and what it is that you're able to contribute, whether it's like with creative projects or relationships or whatever the case may be, and really to focus on those capabilities this month. Focus on even the areas that you want to build upon. This is such a great month to do that. And I think you'll find the people, the places, the things sort of show up right on time to help you to do that, to help you to shine. So yeah, anytime we move through a 3 cycle, it's sort of that, it reminds us that we have just as much permission to shine our light as anyone else. And, if there's something holding us back from doing that, this is the month to just find the courage, put yourself out there and see what happens. And definitely, of all things, make sure that you don't dismiss opportunities too quickly, right? Like really sit with them, really make sure that you've explored them before you say no to them. Because what you start this month has the potential to grow into something really, really beautiful if you allow it to. So I hope it's a great month for you all. Take care, 9s. Bye for now.